It's a beautiful photo. I want to take one like this.
Let me try to use a different filter.
Hi guys, duck lunch to eat goji berries and cabbage. Cheap ingredients, low fat, high fiber super full. It's sing, quick try.
What do you think you can gain by creating such videos?
Okay, so actually, I'm a person who enjoys being appreciated by others and wants to present a refined and perfect image in others' minds. Regardless of what my real life is like, I was only sent out positive things so they can only see the good side of me.
So, what is the purpose of your video?
In fact, the purpose of posting this video is to get people's like, which can satisfy my vanity. In the digital age, a refined online life can become a way for people to express their individuality and taste. From beautiful photos on social media to creative content in short videos, every detail reflects aesthetic and attitude. People use filters, layout, and color schemes to carefully craft their visual image, seeking likes and attention. Such a life is both a form of self-expression and a reflect of modern people's aesthetic needs and social expectations. However, behind these refinements, they may also be a neglect of real life and an obsession with perfection.
When I arranged the plate of vegetables and took a photo that looked healthy and perfect, honestly, I didn't feel satisfied at all. For that high-class vibe, I picked the freshest cabbage and even used a filter to make it look like the ultimate example of healthy eating. After posting it on social media, the likes and compliments came flowed in. But in reality, as soon as I turned off the camera, I opened the box of fried chicken delivery. It ate while scrolling through people admiring my so-called healthy lifestyle. Sometimes I wonder, what's the point of the facade? It's a fake, but people believe it, and some might even feel bad about themselves because of it. And me? I'm just going along with it. Maybe for validation, maybe because I don't want to feel left out. Honestly, I wish I could live the way I show in my photos, but without the stress and bitterness. Indulging is just easier. Social media blurs the line between what's real and what's fake. Everyone is trying to show their best side and hide their flaws. And I'm just another player in this game of make-believe. Social media is just a tool. It's not real life. If we keep using it to define who we are, we'll eventually lose touch with our true selves and start living for others' approval. We need to remember that life itself is already real and beautiful. Just no need for filters to make it better. It's the small joys and seemingly insignificant moments that truly matters. So don't caught up in the shining, perfect images on social media. Put down your phone, look around, and embrace the world around you. That's what really counts.
A rapid development of social media has made it extremely convenient to obtain information. However, the problem of information overload has become increasingly serious. Users find it hard to screen out truly valuable content from the vast amount of information, resulting in cognitive fatigue. Learning bloggers create an illusion of efficient learning through exaggerated performance and exquisite video editing. This phenomenon not only misleads the audience's real understanding of learning, but also intensifies people's anxiety. They often feel a sense of self-deprecation. They begin to question their own learning abilities and think that they can reach such standards. This anxiety has become more and more intense under the continuous stimulation of social media, forming a vicious circle.
One-sided cognition and stereotypes on social media are another important factor causing anxiety. Since the displays on social media are often one-sided, they ignore individuals' achievements in other fields, thus creating a false standard for comparison. When classmates only show their excellent grades, they unintentionally strengthen a stereotype that grades are the only criterion for measuring personal value and success. This stereotype ignores people's other important aspects in the growth process, such as creativity, teamwork ability, and social responsibility. Besides, the vanity on social media is shown in the pursuit of a perfect image. Vanity drives classmates to only post high scores to gain others' recognition and praise. Such behavior not only misleads other classmates' understanding of grades and abilities, but also increases their anxiety. The information overload and one-sided cognition in the era of social media, as well as the result stereotypes and vanity, or act on individuals' mental health and cause anxiety among people.
We should view the information we receive critically and learn to appreciate and show our all-round development. Only in this way can we find the learning methods that truly suit us in the era of information explosion, reduce anxiety, and enhance our sense of self-worth.
Social media platforms should also encourage more comprehensive and genuine self-presentation to reduce false comparisons and unnecessary anxiety. Through these measures, we can move towards a healthier and more inclusive social media environment.
Check out this guy's video class social media. It looks like he's a pretty good basketball player. I just happened to pass by a basketball court today. Let me see him. Oh my god, he is not the same guy. He didn't make any shots.
Commercialization and the pursuit of digital club further complicate the issue. With the rise of influencers and content creators, many individuals craft personas tailored to attract followers and generate revenue. This monetization of online presence incentivize the creation of personas that cater to change the audience demands rather than reflecting true identities. As a result, the line between performance and reality becomes increasingly ambiguous. Despite these concerns, the creation of online personas is not inherently negative. For many, it serves as a tool for experimentation, self-discovery, and empowerment. An introverted person, for instance, many use the internet to project a more outgoing image and expand their social connections. Marginalized groups may leverage their online personas to voice opinions, build solidarity, or drive social change. In such case, personal building can be a means of personal growth and community impact.
At its core, online personal building is driven by the human need for recognizing and belonging. Social media platforms and digital communities offer instant feedback in the form of likes, comments, and shares, which can foster a sense of validation. By crafting a persona that aligns with societal or cultural expectations, individuals can attract attention and approval. However, these personas are often curated, exacted, and entirely fabricated, creating a gap between the virtual and the real self. The fragmented nature of online communication amplifies the difficulty of discerning authenticity. People rely on limited snapshots, images, captions, videos, or posts to form impressions of others. These fragments are frequently filtered and edited, designed to emphasize desirable qualities while omitting flaws or complexities. This selective presentation blurs the line between what is genuine and what is staged, leaving audiences vulnerable to deception.
Hey guys, let's take a photo together to capture this happy moment. Okay.
By the way, what's your name, bro?
In today's digital age, we are more connected than ever, but ironically, many of us feel more isolated. Social media creates an illusion of closeness. We may have hundreds of friends, followers online, but the reality is, face-to-face communication has decreased significantly. Instead of deep, meaningful conversations, we are more left with superficial interactions, likes, shares, or short comments that don't really help us understand or connect with each other. What's happening is that online, people tend to present a version of themselves that looks perfect or idealized. We post, create pictures, share updates, and good works. But behind the screen, there's often very little genuine dialogue. This creates a disconnect. People may seem to have close relationships online, but in reality, they don't communicate on a deeper emotional level. Over time, this lack of real communication creates a sense of emotional distance, where people might feel like they are surrounded by connected, but are actually isolated in their own personal experience. In conclusion, while we appear more socially connected on the outside, we are actually building walls between us, preventing real meaningful engagement. This superficial interaction leads to misunderstandings and emotional gaps, contributing to the growing sense of loneliness despite the constant digital presence.
Log out to turn in the real life.